Hey guys, Tyler here. I am back, episode 3. So anyways, let's go and get started, guys. And let's start with the bills I'm going to be keeping. And just so you guys know, I have really good news. I'm considering something really cool that I was thinking about doing. I was thinking about creating like my own bank. Not really like a real genuine bank where I give away money. I'm not going to give away my money. I would like to keep it just because it looks cool. But I want to have like my own personal bank in my own house. So I want to have my own personal bank. So I just thought it would be really cool like to have so many of all these bills. So I was like, you know what? I want to get just pretty much a countless number of all of these. So I just want to pull out just random ones, you know, just ones I think are kind of cool and kind of worth it. So yeah, that's pretty exciting. I cannot wait, guys, and I will make a video soon of showing all the bills that I took out of the case and I'm going to be putting in my bank just to make it look like an old-fashioned bank and really cool, you know. Just a fan-made one, I guess. I don't know. Just something that looks cool, you know, just as long as it looks cool. I think it'll look cool. It'll look really nice, actually. I can't wait until I start working on the bank. But anyways, let's go and get to the notes I'm going to be keeping. First guys, here's Tower 9. Look at that. It's been miscutted, it looks like. The top part's like really slim, and the bottom part is like, it's like really fat. Look at that. Same thing with the back. Same issue with the back, so definitely have to keep it, because I think that looks cool. Town 13, been folded everywhere, but it will look cool for the bank, so I was like, I'll keep it anyway. It's that one. Plus, has 2 5s, 2 3s, and 2 2s in the serial number. Look at that. 532 repeated twice at the same serial number, so I was like, you know what? I'll keep it anyway, despite that. Both at the beginning and at the end, so I was like, that's pretty awesome. I might have to keep that. And then a roughed up Series Ton 6, just because it's a Series Ton 6. I actually want to start getting some of the older bills now. That one. Yeah, pretty rough shape, but I'll keep it anyway. 500300053. This is a trinary note. Look at that. 5, 3, and 0. Take up the whole serial number. That is cool. Very crisp. Definitely going to keep it. For sure. Gotta keep it. This one's in bad shape. Here's Ton 9. Teller number 063167. I'm going to keep it just because it looks cool for the bank. It'll look cool for the bank, so I don't know. It just kind of reminds me, you know, it kind of looks old, you know. It kind of looks old, so I think it'll look cool in the bank for sure. That's the reason why I'm going to keep it. And then that one. Look at that. Wow. That's a complete error. Look at that. That one's like way up on top there, like floating. Wow. Definitely going to have to keep that for sure. Series 1995. Wow. This one is in just gorgeous condition. I might actually put this one in a case, actually. I might just keep this one in a case. Series 1995. Wow, this is in better condition than some of the Series Ton 13s I've seen today. Wow. I'm so surprised at how good a condition the Series 1995 is. It looks like it's barely even been used. Wow. That one I am going to put a case for, probably. That one I probably am not going to put in my bank because it's just in too good a condition. And I also picked up 4 10s that I'm going to be keeping. We got this one. Series Ton 13. Pretty much nothing special, but I'm just going to, like I said, I'm just going to keep just a bunch of these bills just because it'll be fun, you know. I just like feeling rich. I like having a lot of money, so that's the reason why I do this. There's that one. I like the serial number because it has 4 1s. It has 4 1s in it. Then I guess you could say it kind of has like a birth note at the end. If someone was born May 14, 1996, someone was born that day, that would mean something to them probably. Fun fact, May 14th is actually my birthday, so this bill actually has a birth note from exactly 5 years before I was born. I was born May 14th, 2001. Yep, that's actually my birth date. And then here's that one. Series 2009. A little bit written on, and it's in pretty bad shape, but I'll keep it anyway. Got that one. Pretty crisp, actually. I like the crisp, how crisp this bill is. Whoops. And then we got this one. Series 13. And guys, pretty much every single one of these, except for that Series 995, are going to be going into my bank, my own personal bank that because I think it'll look really, really cool. I cannot wait. I cannot help it, but to think this will be really awesome. So, anyways, guys, that's it for the bills that I'm deciding to keep so far. Here are the ones I'm going to send back. So, anyways, here we go. Enjoy. Series 13. Series 9. 2013. 2009. 2013. 2013. 2009. 2013. 2013. 2013. 2013. 2013. 2009. 2013. 2013. 2009. These are the ones I'm sending back to the bank, by the way. 2013. 2013. Because, guys, I already made my decision on these, by the way. 2013. 2009. 910 910 42. That's a cool serial number. It has like a mark on the back and just looks really, really circulated. It would look cool for my bank, but honestly, I still don't think I'm going to do it as of right now. I might actually, if I get that bill again, like from the bank again, maybe I will keep it. Maybe I will keep it one day. If I ever see that bill again, maybe I will keep it. 2013. Same with some of these ones. Some of these ones are pretty good. I would probably keep them. But I don't want to spend too much money right now, so I'm going to go ahead and just send some of them back still. Send them back still. And then Series 6. A little bit older, but doesn't really... Well, honestly, the back kind of looks like... Look at that. Look at the back. I don't know. That's not really that big of a deal, I guess, but I don't know. It's just... kind of makes, for me, the bill, it doesn't really look right, like, when it's like that, so I'm gonna still send it back, probably. 2009. 2013. 2013. This one's in pretty rough shape, look at that. 2013. Some of these are pretty roughed up, it looks like. 2009. 2013. 2013. 9. 9. 9. I don't know. I'm deciding. Maybe. Well, this one I might actually pull off to the side later. I don't know. That one I'll actually go over. I'll update you guys if I decide to keep it. Oh, by the way, previous one, I forgot to read the year. Sorry. Town 13. This one's also Town 13. Town 13. Town 13. Town 13. Town 9. Town 13. Town 13. Town 13. Town 13. Wow, a lot of Town 13s. Quite a bunch. And now on to the 10s that I decided to put back. Town 13. Town 13. Town 13. This is one of them that if I probably ever see again, maybe I will pick it up one day. This one, maybe one day, if it's still there, I will pick it up. Even though it does have blue mark, but in the future date, if it's still over at the bank, I might pick this one up eventually to go in my bank, because it would look pretty cool. But I didn't want to spend too much money this time, like I said, so that's the reason why I didn't do it this time. Town 13. 2009, pretty rough shape. Also, the tear right there on the left side. Well, technically on the right side, on the front, left side on the back. And then we got another Town 13. Look at this. Someone put like an M on President Alexander Hamilton's face. Pretty weird. Like his mouth. And someone wrote 80 right there. So yeah, those are the ones that are going back. And here are the ones right there that I'm going to be keeping. Most of them from my bank, except for the 1995 series. That one I am going to be putting in a case. That one I'm going to keep in a case. Well, actually, this one I might actually consider putting in a case as well. That one I might put in a case. And then these 4 10s. Let's say one final goodbye to all these bills. And guys, if you guys would like to reread the serial numbers or anything, feel free to just pause the video. If you guys want, just read the serial numbers or whatever. Series, whatever. Hmm, 1954 at the beginning. That's kind of interesting. That would be cool, I guess. still not going to bother. I'll probably find it again one day, maybe. If I'm lucky. Some of these, like I said, are pretty cool. Some of these I will consider one day if I ever come across them again. In certain bills. This one I'm going to go and pull out. That one I actually may or may not keep. That one I may or may not keep. I will decide on that one. There it is again. That one I will actually decide if I'm going to keep or not. That one I might actually just keep for my bank collection. You know, for my bank, for my own personal bank, like I told you guys about in the beginning of the video. There are the rest. Here are the 10s that I'm going to be giving back to the bank. That one's in pretty rough shape, so that's the reason why I didn't pick it. Even though it is a Series 9, so actually at first when I got it, I actually pulled it off to the side, but I decided maybe not. That one actually did pull off to the side at first, but I decided to not keep it. Because it is in pretty rough shape. I wanted to get a better condition one. Anyways, I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I will see you guys in my next video.